First, bronze like tree. Oh, that's a cool. Yeah, that's a cool tag. Good future. Great. Thank you for the compliment, Money. Oh, Money. Good. Glad to have you back. And Raul. So, what is that low E string reference? That reference tone to arrive at the frequency of a standard tuning. Low E is what 88.1 or 81. I forget. 1E and a 2. Here we go. We're all in tune, and we're all breathing. We're all breathing. That's the important thing this morning. Simple things. Keep it simple. So fingers 3 and 4 on frets 11 and 12. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to be painful for some of us and not fast enough for others. But the tempo and the breakdown is just where. Let's go ahead and mix this with trade and see if we can throw a wrench in the system. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's get through this, see if we can't hurt ourselves off the gate. All right, 1E into 2E, triplet, triple. Not too bad. I watch football, yeah. European football. Some of them is pretty good. I was there when the last year in Roker Park. They were connected. I love all of them. You know, it's anyone doing the high end stuff. Anyone doing the high end stuff. I wouldn't want to. I walked through Leeds one night after we go. You know, you walk around town. And I got back to my flat with my mates, and Jim looked at me and he said, "You didn't wear that shirt walking through Leeds, did you?" And I had no idea. I wore my Sunderland jersey, walking all the way home through Leeds, you know, a couple miles right through city. And he said, "Don't do that again. Not a good idea." So, just a yank walking through town. You know, 1, 2, let's try 5s and 3s. 1, 1, 2, 1, people. 1, 2, 3, ding, 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 It'd be a nice call and response rhythm. So it's a way to spice this up. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, da 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 ding ding da. Here we go. Pretty spice. love the way you play. I love the way you play. Keep it up. Just thank you for your sub, Iris. I appreciate that. That's a really great compliment to receive. It's great to hear that kind of compliment. None of us receive those kinds of compliments and we don't feel validated too. It's always sandwich. So anybody here, it's just, put the stuff in the middle, good stuff in the middle. But I think what happens is a lot of us, I think, we have developed, intrinsic motivators that keep us sort of in dry times. We have these little seasons of faith that we can exercise. Fingers 2 and 3 on 10, 12, 1, yeah. And this is, whether regardless of whether you're a country football player, you're, a teddy bear, super strat player, old school strat player, a shredder, the R&B series like the, or, if you're a Diesel, those Macho Brothers, doing stuff similar to this every day anyway. It doesn't really matter where we're going or who we are. I think it matters that we spend the seat time doing the things that keep our fingers and our bodies going, and that's important. Some of us are here to campfire guitar players. Some of us are here to just maintain neuroplasticity as we elegantly age. Some of us are here to hit the band in the van and just book tours and just go and go for 3 months at a time. It's really like it's literally that easy. So 1 E and 2 and D E and a O. So the definition of entrepreneur I've heard is the one who assumes the risk of the venture. So, it's, if you're not prepared to fail, Mr. Young talks about that. You've heard me say this too. He's referring to staring us down. We might not know it, but we might not remember that every day. Fingers 2 and 4 stretch out, press 9 and 12. 2 E and a T E and a O. And we might not know it, but that wilderness is there at any moment, ready to wipe us out. As soon as we stop paying attention. So that's kind of like my second attempt is a way to get back to, really appreciating every note that I'm playing right here in the moment. Where, if I want to keep it perfectly involved, I would, cease shakes to practice to run down, and we'll get to a shake. We'll get to a stretch. Don't worry. 1 and 2 fingers, 1 and 3, 9 and 12. Go. But I'd like to try to keep all of the commentary roughly associated with, the live chat here. It's a banger of the live chat, and it's just a magic place to be, especially with the guys with the wrenches, the blue wrenches. Some of us have been here since the beginning. We're doing this every weekday morning. Starts at 1. Let's do 1 and 4 on Fred's. Let's try like 9 and 13. We have a 3 fret spread between fingers 1 and 4. So 1 E and a 2 and a T E and a 4. And we have been doing this from the beginning of the year. And we will be every weekday morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Whether it's standard time or daylight time, this is daylight time right now. So we're doing this all in the I'm going to do it all in the so you can see that I'm going to take that first video that I did, measure my technique against the last video that I'm going to do, and I'm going to see what's 260 hours of morning virtual rest and so we're going to witness. Great time to breathe. Also a great time for me to look at comments that I've been missing. Can you play any Beatles or Zeppelin? Oh, hey, are you still here? Somebody said Beatles and Zeppelin. I said yes. So if you're still here, let me know. Joining this morning from vacation in Florida. Are you East Coast or West Coast? Are you sunrise or sunset? So we're giving you all 15 steps down. Great to have you here, Jill. Stuart Mill, a lot of new faces. Punching over the guitar. All that stuff out. Oh, but the intentions real quick. So 3 short-term goals and 3 long-term goals. So we have 1, 2, 3. What do I want to do in 3 months? Do I want to know how to do scales, chords, play a couple songs? What do I like to do in 3 years? Do I want number 1? Am I still playing the guitar in 5 years? Right. So number 3, 2. Am I playing in a band? Number in 5 years. So do I have any a list of songs ready to play? So I'm playing and touring regularly, or open miking, or entertaining the family at gatherings or friends. So that's up to you. I think that the goal set is really super important. So 3 short-term goals and 3 long-term goals. Whoosh, right? So think about that. Good question. Great question. I'm sorry to miss some of these live chats. New England. Let's see. Joining this morning from vacation in Florida. Congrats, Jill. New England. Mango, Texas. Hey, long time. Yes, it has been a spell. It's been a hot minute. I want to play for as long as humanly possible can. I understand that. Everybody here understands that for sure. So, I'd love to kind of hang out and just talk. Hey, blues, I think we all feel like beginners during practice. Absolutely. Happy accidents, those are great too. Eddie Van Halen, big fan there, Bernard. So let's start with changing the posture. Let's get that posture dialed in.
Crescendo.
See that again.
And viola.
Looking at my new leader, I will bow down to you.
Specific.
It's funny. Will that E ever not mean? It's funny, my girl.
Any little bit helps. It's a good, easy way to let us know that you're loving what's going on. And I'm glad that there's no. Is there a thumbs down? There must be. Oh, there is a thumbs down on this one. So I guess if you kind of like dislike it too, if you like. So I will just try to coerce you into liking the thing. But if you feel like you need to dislike something, you go right ahead. We would prefer that you become a liker. Well, see, that's great. I really appreciate that. It's wonderful. We're growing a little bit at a time, and when we started this live stream, I wanted to say that it's not really for everyone, but it's obviously not necessarily that interesting for non-guitar players. People who don't play guitar might though, they might want to show up and watch the guitar and enjoy just a chill morning, just relaxing start. Roll in easy. Not too much duress. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and we'll stretch the third finger this time. Let's try that. We haven't done this one yet. We could stretch the first finger back, but let's stretch the second finger, okay? Starting at 9, 10, and 12. 1, 2, Marco, what's going on? I thought you cut that nail playing mandolin, but it was pitching potential. It was. It was a mandolin slicing the old Alabama. Got a pretty good bastard surroundings in the house right now and stuff. So he's been putting in his puppies for. Had a really nice Carey this week. Just wonderful stuff. So many fun things to appreciate. Just to be able to positive in the morning, something different, something exciting, invigorating, inspiring, hopefully, and then, take what you need and leave the rest. Okay. 1 E and 2 fingers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we made it. 9, 10, 11, and 12. My friend's mom makes the best curry from India. Oh, yeah, she was amazed. I like her chili. Yeah, that and a little naan goes really well. The soy sauce, oh man, there's so many great chickpea curry. We said that long story. So another curry fan. Because I learned that said curry. My first exposure to curry was a very, very memorable one. It was and it was everybody in the right here. There we go. We're going to keep going. When we get to the top, I'll extend the fourth finger, and we'll begin our fourth finger stretch sequence. Notice my right hand, my picking hand is sequencing censoring those tones because I'm going at a tempo still hear it happening, right? It's still there. It's eternal. So we're going back to do the kickstand. Let's do the kickstand. Let's get that first finger back, kick back a little bit. So 1 on finger 8, 1, 10, 11, 12. 1, we've got, stick around because we've got the next cycle 4 sequence coming right up in about, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. Dominant 7, minor 7, flat 5s. It's going to be fun, so you don't want to miss it. Stick around. 1 E and 2, 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 3, 4. Stretch your way. Good. What is the dynamic shape in this guitar? What's the difference? Could be candid. I mean, I've heard some bourgeois guitars that are literally candles. Super candles. The which is an extension of the cell. It is so amazing that anyone is able to do anything like this. This is just short of a miracle, likely. You know, think about all of the things that have happened from the beginning of time to now, to antiquity, to now, to get guitars in our hands, you know, get guitars that are like marketable, guitars that are distributed widely, and with great simplicity through the use of logistics and shipping. Just amazing to think about all of the problems that were solved to get this guitar in my hands. Pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Hey Mark, yeah, that's the... That space between the notes is like, I think I'm going to write about it. So, I'm going to write about it. Space between notes. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at, I've been playing the guitar since I was, you know, 4, I don't know. There were always guitars laying around the house like this, and it usually starts like this, where you keep the guitar laying around. A little beater guitar like this. It's fine, right? A little beater guitar that the kids can just kind of grab on and then sit down and then put it on your lap, and then you wonder as a youngster, like, oh. So you can just experiment with the guitar. You don't have to have any knowledge of anything. What happens when you break the frets? You know, just break the string on the fret. Oh, the pitch changes. Wow, that's pretty exciting. Like this touch the string right. And then what happens when you do this and that? Because all along we started our plays out with the sound. So that's important, super important. Like the thing that comes before this, the thing before the sound. Super important, you know, just play by it. So that's why discovery-based learning and discovery-based sessions like this, it's okay to go out and find tangents. I give myself a little bit of hardship because I'm really supposed to be focusing on drilling down more during this time. But it is okay to go out and find these discovery methods, you know, where you ask questions, whether it needs in some other sort of mechanical or programmatic improvement cycle. So it's there for us. And if we decide, if we have the yearning to go off trail and push our way into looking at this turquoise pool of water or turquoise river, then, you know, it will know which no one else has ever seen. So asking those questions is what got Mr. Kurt Rosenwinkel where he got to, you know, in the 90s. He was sort of like right on the fringe of the guitar world. Heck, you can remember these guys that asked these gals at Louis Fox. I mean, there's so many burning guitar players that ask the big questions. So those are good things to do, in my opinion, right? I've asked the questions. So let's start with 1 E and 2 E and a T E and a 4 E. 9, 10, 11, and 12 down. And we're just kind of, the idea is all to nitpicking. Could be nice. Sweet picking exercise. Down 3, up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3, up 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, it's down 4, up 4, switch. But it's not an individual pick for each one, it's one continuous, uninterrupted downstroke and then followed by one continuous start again and stop. It's just plans. I don't plan on stopping. I go through pluck a string and I go through quickly. This is pluck a string and go through slowly, calculating for the next alternate picking sequence. I'm paying careful attention to, I'm bopping some notes, which is okay. I'm not going to hold it against myself, but I am going to be aware that I want longer tones on the bass and on the top.
Girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, guys. You know that?
That's
It's funny, my girlfriend. Next. What's another one? What does this make you think of? I'm gonna leave that there. Put the E on the guitar, and I just like paused it, and I was like, what is that? What?
note on the guitar, any note.
Will that E ever not mean? It's funny, my girlfriend. I have a.
Exercises for the purposes of specialization in our own areas of interest. That's what I would recommend. Something like that to that effect. And if you're just tuning in, I'm just going to ask if you wouldn't mind clicking that, smash that like button, double tap the screen if you're on a mobile keyboard. Certainly appreciate the messaging and support that way. Love it. Definitely appreciate that. It's a heartfelt, put your sound together here, so it's a heartfelt thing. And, definitely appreciate all of those likes, and certainly appreciate all of the, sometimes it's a little bit risky, we can feel a little risk in communicating in a live chat in a public forum. But I wanted you to know I appreciate that too. Also, wanted